The manifestation of Shakti as sadhana. As far as spiritual exercises for a religious life are concerned, we have to consider that a fully command of such knowledge was absolutely spontaneous with Srima Anandmayi. She had received no training or instructions from anybody. She had never withdrawn from her family to lead the solitary life of a recluse in quest of religious felicity. She had not studied books or listened to discourses. Whatever she said or did came from within, like the response of a bell when sounded. Srima Anandmayi sometimes used this simile to account for her way of talking to people who came for spiritual guidance. To some, she returned simple answers. Others, she answered at length. The variety and range of her answers defies any simplified account of them. Srima has said, "This body is like an instrument. You will hear the tune, you can strike on it." Yet, at one period of her life, she did go through the motions of a committed pilgrim, sadhaka, in quest of truth. She has related how this happened to come about. One day in Bajitpur, I had gone as usual to a pond nearby for my daily bath. While I was pouring the water over my head, the khayal came to me how would be to engage in a lila or sadhas, and so it began. Bajitpur has acquired significance for those who seek to look beyond their given worldly conditions to a region of grace which is spoken of by the scriptures of all the religions of the world. During the short period of just 6 years or so, Sri Ma lived out the reality of the promise of fulfillment to all pilgrims who dare to step out onto the razor's edge path of the quest for truth. In retrospect, we realize that during this time, Sri Ma quietly and unobtrusively allowed her body to become the playground of that Shakti which engenders, sustains, and withdraws into itself all that there is in this world and beyond. There was no fanfare, no odd audience other than Bholanath, or any indication that a very remarkable phenomena was revealing itself, which would later amaze the great scholars and renowned ascetics of our country and hold them in thrall for hours together just listening to her exposition of the innermost experiences of a sadhaka in quest of supreme knowledge, on gaining which everything is attained at once.